Good evening, everyone. My name is Talisa K. Today is Christmas Eve. It is December 24th, 2018. And I am barefaced. I am in my pajamas, stains and all, doesn't matter. But this video is one of 7 that I am going to send out and upload. They are pre-recorded because I do not want anyone to know that I am fasting. No one but the Lord and Jesus and myself. Not my friends, anyone. I don't want anyone to know that I am fasting for many reasons. I am fasting for guidance, clarity, to be elevated to the next level. I need to hear his voice, to be removed from distraction, social media, all the things that cause us to be distracted from what God is trying to do in our lives and we can't hear him. So being still and know that he is God is the reason that I am doing these videos, and to encourage others, because I believe that when we fast and seek God to hear him, we are cleared from so many things, distractions, confusion, worry, anger, bitterness, jealousy, whatever it is that you're dealing with. I believe that when you fast and pray, great things are happening. Something supernatural is going to happen. It is happening right now. And I believe the manifestation will happen after that period of time. I'm fasting for 7 days from December 24th, Christmas Eve, 2018, until December 31st, 2018 at 11:59 p.m. So I probably won't eat anything for at least a day afterwards, because 7 days is a long time, and you got to be careful once you start putting back solid foods into your body. You don't want to get sick. You don't even want to die. So it's serious. So make sure you check your facts before you fast, and check with your doctors and all that. So I just want to encourage anyone who is listening upon the sound of my voice to take some time for yourself. It's the difference between being lonely and loneliness and being alone. Being lonely is when you just feel like no one wants you. Loneliness is thinking that, you need people to feel loved. And part of that is true. However, you have to know who you are. You have to be loved to attract love. And just solitude, that's a choice. I'm choosing to stop social media, stop texting, stop talking. My phone has been powered off until right now, to do this video and just be of an encouragement. The Lord called me in 2016 to do some things for his children, but he gave me the clear, simple direction. It's 3 words: to help, heal, and unite. He called me to be an exhorter, to encourage his children. And I don't know where to start. I mean, I guess my ministry has been going on since 2016, but it's time to get to the next level. So I guess when I say that I don't know where to start, is I have to now take serious action to connect with the right people, to allow God to open doors that have been waiting for me that I have not accessed yet. So in this fast, I am seeking new doors, new levels to be open, new levels to accomplish, goals that I have had written down for years. And it's time. I have vision board and things on my board that I haven't even tapped into. And I don't believe that I was mature enough at the point to receive those things. And I don't want anything that God has for me and I'm not ready for it, because I don't want to destroy it. Even relationships, when Boaz show up, I have to be ready. I don't want to just be with any man. I don't want that. If you don't know who Boaz is, read the book of Ruth. You'll love it. You'll love it, and you will not settle for less. So I want God's best for me. And you can't be fooled when you're fasting. Fasting will sharpen your skills, sharpen your mindset, bring clarity, discernment. You can spot a demon before it even get up on you. Those spirits, be careful of those spirits. You can attract spirits. I'm just asking God for like minds. new resources, divine connections, the connections that I know only He put in place, to be in a room full of billionaires and millionaires, not being afraid to go after what He has for me. That's what I'm asking God to do for me. That's the direction I'm going in. I know that there are many people who don't believe in me. I face rejection. I face being misunderstood. There's so many things that I didn't understand, but I understand it now because I know the anointing on my life. I know the calling on my life. I'm asking God for reconciliation in my family, with my daughter, my grandbaby, just so many things that are going on in my personal life. And I just want God to use me. So I pray that this video is of some encouragement. Just a couple highlights today. I've watched 2 wonderful inspirational movies thus far. It's 7 p.m. Georgia time, Eastern time. And I watched Fireproof. Amazing movie. I actually ordered the book. They have 2 books. One is called Love Dare, and the other one is Love Dare for Parents. So I got the parenting book. And I watched Steps of Faith. Amazing. You have to see it. Great, powerful, godly movies. I've been listening to Dr. Myles Munroe on fasting and prayer. You want to make sure you're fasting and praying together. You don't want to just fast and then just to be fasting. You want to fast and pray to our Father. You don't want to tell anybody that you're fasting because it's just between you and the Lord. Now, if you're doing a corporate fast, or if you want to pray with a couple people or one other person to strengthen your fast, you can do that as well. But it's just between you and that person or persons, not the world. I'm totally in relax mode and pajama mode because I am on vacation and I'm taking advantage of my time. Just tuning out all the gift giving. I've done all of that. I've been to 5 Christmas parties. I'm so happy to be blessed to be able to be a blessing, but I needed this time to rejuvenate so I can see clearly in 2019 on what I'm supposed to do in the direction that I'm supposed to be going. So today I've drank lots and lots of water, almost a gallon, just really relaxing. Today I kind of just went back through some of my journals. It's amazing that God put me at those journals that I needed to see, those highlights that I wrote, those notes that I wrote on those days in 2016 that I need to use and incorporate and act on in 2019. So I'm looking forward to that. The way the word pops back out and speaks to you when you read that word, or when God tells you to do something, just do it, because it all has power, it all has purpose, and it works together for our good. So I listened to Joyce Meyer, and she was talking about leadership, women in ministry, of leadership of women, just tapping into some things that I hadn't tapped into, writing out some goals, some plans, just making sure that I am in alignment with God, not tiring myself out, not overexerting myself and doing things that He didn't tell me to do, but I'm doing them because I want to just be so helpful. But 2018, I did a lot of that, and it tired me out. It drained me. And I just want to do what God say do. I want to be in His will, not the will of everyone else, because I'm afraid to say no or just keep saying yes. And then I'm exhausted and I can't do what He told me to do. So I'm truly, truly, truly giving all this time to God and what He needs me to do and how He needs me to do it. Tuning out everything and anyone. Like I said, there's no social media. There's no text messaging. There's no emailing or anything like that. I am totally dedicating all my time to the Lord for these 7 days. And I've told my friends, but I don't know how serious they thought I was. But I know it's the holiday and people probably worried about me, but that's okay. It's great to be worried about, but at the same time, it's good to take time for yourself. And this is not a normal time, so that means that the reward for me is going to be so much greater, and I'm looking forward to it. But I didn't feel very hungry. I started my fast at midnight, December 24th, 2018, and I woke up. I got out of bed around 10:15. I slept in, but I watched some movies and kind of just chilled. I'm not watching anything that is not feeding my mind and soul, so I'm watching inspirational movies, listening to sermons online, the word. I'm listening to this song that was on the movie Fireproof. It's amazing. It's called I Will Wait, or Waiting, by Jeff Waller, I believe that's his name. I'll have those facts tomorrow, but it is an amazing song. So I've been having that song on repeat today. But yeah, this I just wanted to encourage whoever wants to be encouraged, who's seeking uh, their journey on fasting. If it's your first time, you don't have to dive in. I recommend doing, a couple hours first, or taking away sweets, or doing something like that. 7 days. I think this is the first time I've done 7 days. I was doing a master cleanse before some years ago. I think I got up to 5 or 7 days. I'm not very clear because I wasn't tracking things like I am now. But doing a straight water fast. Tomorrow is no water. So I'm like super excited to really hear what God is saying, to really be clear on some things. So again, I believe God has called me to set myself apart from everyone and everything right now so that he can do a new work in me, clearly, to be in my bonnet, ragged pajamas, doesn't matter. I'm not superficial like that anymore. It just depends on where I'm going, but I'm at home and I am focused. So as I said, it's in secret. So these videos will be posted after the entire fast, and I'm just going to take you guys along a journey. But I feel pretty great. I'm looking forward to relax and be in perfect peace for tonight, and I'm looking forward to tomorrow. So as I said, tomorrow on Christmas, I will be doing a no food, no water, no nothing fast. That'll be day 2 of day 7. And tomorrow I am going to work on a couple things that God put in my heart. I can't talk about it now because I need to get trademarks and things like that. So my vision, I'm working on my vision. So working on my vision, reading a couple words. I'm just feeding myself with the word. I love Iyanla Vanzant, reading her Every Day I Pray, her book, Osteen, I Declare. Those are amazing, amazing books. And I'm reading another book, The Battle Plan for Prayer. I'm reading that. Just feeding my soul. So I encourage you to feed your soul, your mind, your heart, your spirit with the Bible, the Word, inspirational messages, the inspirational movies, whatever it is that you feel like you need to do to get you to that next level, to hear God's voice, even to meditate, to just be quiet. I did that for 10 minutes today. So I'm going to do a little bit longer each day and just sit in silence. Wow. For me, that's like, wow. So anyway, I pray that this message gives you encouragement, gives you that extra motivation that you need to just say, hey, I'm going to fast. I'm going to fast not for weight loss. I'm going to fast because I want something from God. I want a reward. I want to hear his voice. I want to see his face. I want clarity of my dreams. I dream a lot. I need clarity of those dreams. And just to release all those things all those toxins that are poisoning your mind, body, soul, and spirit, to cleanse your body out. Your body needs a detox at least 3 to 4 times a year. So it's just a good thing to get back discipline. I am really focused on being disciplined right now. So I pray that this message inspires you. Happy holidays. And I look forward to giving you an update on tomorrow around this time, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Again, these messages are pre-recorded because I am doing this in secret and I am going in. 2019 is my year. My name is Talisa K. I pray that I am here and called to be of service to help, heal, and unite God's children. Love you to life. God bless.